Headshots, welcome back. Summer Kuru back for you. Day 47 of the racing marathon today with Forza Horizon in 4K on a Series X. Let's go. I don't think they're gonna do a remaster for this. I really don't think so. They are so behind everything right now. Like, they haven't brought out the DLC for Horizon 5 and they are probably working on Forza Motorsport. They're helping out, in my opinion. Horizon-based arena. The game deserving a remake? Remake, absolutely. But if they remake this, I really hope they make it more open world, so you can actually drive off the road too. That is true, they did have the strongest damage model in this game. 2012, dude. I'll say though, the handling is actually better in Horizon 5. They did improve on that. Have you ever lost this race? I mean, I'm not sure we can fail. I can't lose the race, so I'll try it out right now, man. There's definitely 3 cars in front of me right now. 2. The game does have CGI, yes.
Timing's off. On the bright side, this fine automobile shouldn't get you killed.
That was the entire check, man. Also, the loading time is gonna be so much better. They are dead. Oh, they're so dead. The game has a super good story, man. Like, it gives you a proper festival feeling, car meets, all of that stuff. Like, it gives you the right mood. And the amazing soundtrack definitely helps the game. Insane opponents. Let's try hard first. And yeah, windscreen too. Yeah, I run it off disk, and then the console downloads a patch to make it 4K. Obviously, you don't get the full effect on a 1080p live stream, but it will look better than the 360 version, which only runs in 720p. Oh! He sped up quite a bit there. Check out a Mad Monk from Amazing. Energy levels. So this game actually does feature a cockpit camera for all the cars.
Nice driving, you bagged the last slot. That wristband means you made the championship. There are 249 other drivers competing this year, and believe me, every one of them is more famous around here than you. If you want to make a name for yourself at Horizon, it's all about how you drive.
The guy reminds me of Kuru 2019. I heard that a few times, dude. I heard that a few times. I actually like Horizon 1 more than TDO 2, yeah. Like, if they actually do remaster or remake this in any way, shape or form, it must have unlimited FPS. Like, it would be such a shame not to experience this game in a faster frame rate than 30. This is where it all started with skills. No, graphics were really good at the time. A real tragedy is Forza Horizon 2 on the 360, because it's a very dumbed down version. Oh, true, I have to be careful for the damage. Ah! I looked back just for a second, man. Well, I appreciate the high resolution. I would have really appreciated the 60 FPS patch, or even a 120 FPS patch.
Pink slip. Hey! All or nothing.
Rank the top 5 Horizon games. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5, 3. You know, while I really liked Hot Wheels DLC in Horizon 3, I cannot stand the rest of the game. Okay. Man, the game is so picky with which road gets discovered or not. Ooh, let me quickly post something. By the way, guys, check out Instant Gaming for cheap game keys. Click the link in the description below. Oh shit. that was a bit ballsy. It is a typical race though where difficulty just doesn't work. Like, the difficulty scales pretty badly sometimes. So you have to go down to medium sometimes. Yay, bush physics. So now that we upgraded, we can race against the hardcore opponents again. No, I like the ability to teleport when I want to, and the ability to not have to teleport if I don't want to. Ooh, shit. Now that's a lot of damage. Gotta say the game feels good with traction control off. It gives the cars the natural feeling. Hey, got a new Corvette. Nice. I forgot that he gets a car every single time you do one of these. You know what's a bit annoying about the opponents? They have some weird speed boosts here and there. So let's say you take a better racing line than them. They will suddenly accelerate and then be able to cut you off, although they took a worse racing line. And yeah, if there's a negative about this game, that I would say it's the balance. Like you can't even play the career mode events where you get a loner and beat them on hard or extreme. It's always good to see some Horizon 1 fans, because I don't know, sometimes I just need that confirmation that I am right. I'm right when I say this was the better Forza Horizon experience, and it should be like this again. You could definitely like create a perfect Forza Horizon by combining game 1 to 5. Yeah, Yeetman, absolutely. The thing is, this takes more effort. Doing this kind of story-based career progression takes more time than what they do right now with the sandbox approach. Like, progression is fun. See these nuts? Whoa, hello, Stevens. Relax, buddy. Is that M1? Yeah. But you know, one thing you can really see about Horizon 1, like all of the ideas that they still have in the newest Horizon 5 as well, they all started here. I wonder how much adjusting the game is doing at the very end here. Because I feel like the game always tries to make you win. But I gotta say, like, after the entire Corona lockdown thing and, you know, playing all games again, I gotta say I'm in the mood for two things. New games and speedrunning. Especially new games, man. I'm gonna take you. Thank you so much. Already 37% down. That is true. This game, in my opinion, did have the best soundtrack. Also my favorite. So many good memories. Especially the soundtrack, right? Man, this Beetle. That is kind of how you can tell how old the game is when you see like old Beetles. That's like one of the indicators for me always. Forza Horizon should have some pendulum music. I agree. Maybe Horizon 6 is gonna get it. Yeah, this game definitely ages like a fine wine. Is the game available to buy? It actually was. It actually was a short time ago. But honestly, like, if you want to get this game, just buy a used copy. I look like your uncle. Dude, I look like my dad. That is what surprised me the most. Like, I look super similar. I told you, these dividers there are extremely deadly. It's not the first time that I split my car there. Hell yeah. It still has glowing brakes, man. You went all the way to 100%? Nice. I mean, that's definitely a game that's worth 100%ing if you ask me. Drift zones and drift events. Yeah, definitely not everyone's favorite. I'm in the same boat. Like, I'm not a big fan. That traffic car is such a troll. Light Hawk. Seriously, I just get wrecked by NPCs. I'm a bit mad about this. Light Hawk killed the race. That's a new one. It was all your fault. Shit. Oh my god, Mitchell. Yeah, Horizon 2 was good as well, but as you said, it's not as nostalgic as Horizon 1 was. You missed this map? It was actually a good map. Colorado was fun to drive in. And you know what's different about this game's experience too? You can't really cut, right? Like everything has barriers. A really unusually long loading time to a point where I feel like the game froze. Let's see where it saved our last progress. It was after I got myself the... Sorry. Exactly, this game has no cringe dialogue and actually treats the player as a normal person that in my opinion makes it so much more appealing too, right? I mean, Horizon 5 didn't do too bad of a job in that regard, but I'm just saying Horizon 1 did a better job. Kind of like an old school Need for Speed. Yeah, with the bosses it actually kind of feels like Most Wanted, and with the orange look it kind of looks like Most Wanted too. It's so weird that the minimap doesn't actually move when you turn the camera. Like usually the minimap is tied to your camera, but not if you change the camera with the analog stick. Oh, this part. I actually remember it. Titcock, yeah, is a good name. Black Titcock. Yeah, I should have a Jesse Pinkman counter. every time someone mentions Jesse Pinkman, counter +1. I kind of wanted to utilize my opponents there a little bit more. Ah, there we go. didn't that work out much better? GG! I actually had several viewers tell me that my stream helped them through a hard time in their lives. Definitely one of the better things you can hear from a viewer. Good night. Definitely do come back tomorrow for more. And good night.